G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video, I'm just going to showcase two team builds that you could potentially be running this newly EZA'd STR Boujack on. There would be a third, but unfortunately I do not have the STR Slug or his banner unit, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to sort of set up those team builds there. But as you can see, we've got him EZA'd Rainbowed. So the first team, you got to imagine that this first form freezer is the AGL one as well, and we'd be going with a space traveling warriors slash planetary destruction team here. So we'd have the AGL first form freezer as our lead, the STR Bojack, Int Broly, Tech Broly, the physical Super EZA full power freezer, and then also the STR tours here. So the rotations would be the Tech and the Int Broly together, and then probably Bojack with the physical full power freezer initially. And then when you transform, you could run Bojack and the STR tours maybe. Just making sure that you get big bad bosses there. Probably does lack that second slot 1 unit to sort of replace the physical freezer, but it's an option there. And then the main team that you just want to be running this guy on is just the straight movie bosses team here. So as you can see, it's pretty much just all the Brolys with Janemba and the Bojack. So we're going to jump into the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth event. I think that's probably a pretty fitting event to utilize him in. And we're just going to look at what Bojack can do here. So the handy thing with this one is that we would be rocking him in slot 2, Janemba in slot 1. Looking at his defense here, 350k there, and then we'll grab that. So we've got a Janemba with the dodge. We've got all Inhuman Deeds units on the team bar the Janemba. So we have the guard active for the Bojack there, so that'll definitely make him a lot pretty powerful defensively. We've got big bad bosses here next to the physical Janemba, which is mainly, as long as you're getting big bad bosses with Bojack, you're going to be looking pretty dandy here. So starting off with a 13 million super there, bang. We do get the additional, that gets us up to pretty much a 14 million, which is pretty fire. For his hidden potential build, I've just got a mix of everything here. I think I have like almost 20 dodge, like 15 additional, like 20 additional, like 15 crit, and then like 7 dodge or something like that. This one here, we will transform, and we'll grab that. The main power here is that Bojack, who would probably work best as a support, to be honest, just like a floating support unit. You just slap him in slot 3 and just let him give the boost to the Brolys here, because as you can see, the Brolys are just going to really carry. We get a massive super there, 14.8 here. Remember, we're going to be able to activate their active next turn. Tech Broly will be able to transform. Power, there's the crits. Even what's Tech Broly going to pump out here? 32 million. Like, just imagine you've got the STR Legendary Super Saiyan Broly floating, and then you've also got Bojack floating. I definitely think that's going to be the best place to be able to utilize him there. He's just going to add to what is already an offensive superpower team. So for this one, we can also activate the domain too. I probably should have left him in slot 1 so that he could get some extra links with Janemba there, but that's fine. So let's see what we can do with this domain now active, as we can slowly click through it. So our stats here, 337. What we'll do is grab that. Sabotage myself there, because now we're not able to get off a super. Wow, that was terribly done. I am a noob. Also worth mentioning that we have 755k HP, so obviously a pretty fat HP stat there as well, considering how awesome defensively all of these units are too. So we go normal, Follow it up, we do get the additional, so we're at a 10.9 there. The STR Broly will be coming around on next rotation. He'll be able to give the orb changing as well as the support too, so that will be an added bonus there. And then Imp Broly, just a casual little 17 million as our slot 3 unit. So Kapow, we do get the additional too. Bang. I've only got him at 69%, so I don't usually expect too many additionals or crits from that Broly. So we did just get the transformation there, and we now have the Tech LR Broly exchanged into Legendary Super Saiyan. So what we're gonna do is pop that into that, and we're gonna leave the Tech Broly at the end because, whoops, if we click on him here. Yeah, so we give the extra attack and defense here. So what we'll do is go to that with the AoE. We'll grab that there. I don't think that the Gohan and Goku are going to survive this initial onslaught, so that's why I haven't transformed the Broly in the back end there. I think it'll be more interesting to see the offensive numbers that we're about to pour out, because he does give that huge support while he's in base. Annoying to get the attack lowered there, but 30 million with an AoE. So power, obviously he dodges it. Then 20 million. More so interested in just what the what the Tech Broly in the middle is going to pump out. But of course, we got to watch the legendary, like the Carnival LR go crazy. Actually, yeah, he's the Carnival LR. So we are going in with a 59. That's actually not as high as I thought it was going to be. Interesting. But bang, we get the finish there, and now we go into Super Saiyan 2. So we can transform. If we do that, so we lose out on the support that he provides. You can see we've got the 2 links there, just the 1 there. But what we're going to do is grab that into that, because then we can set it up to grab all of those. So that maxes us out with Key. You see Janemba at 25 million with all of that extra support there. Very, very interested to see what Bojack's putting out. And I really should have checked his defense, actually. Just to see what type of numbers we were at there. Hey, there's the dodge build. So 13.8, and Bojack becomes an infinite stacker, a great stacker, whatever you want to call it. He greatly stacks attack. So you can see we jumped up by about 900k damage there. And he can perform, yeah, there you go, there's the triple super. So again, about another million there. So if you're getting those turns where he is firing off multiple super attacks, I think he's really going to climb in offensive power pretty quickly. But that was with a really decent amount of support here with the STR Broly. Like getting 4 rainbow key spheres for him is really top tier, so we probably can't expect that all the time. And then he fires off all of his additional supers. Power, crits galore. Dang. Really building up that damage. So Kapow. And then the domain will finish here as well. So we lose out on that, which is where the territory then comes into play for Gohan. Fortunately though, we're maxing out key there. Getting 18 key there for you, and then it doesn't really matter for the Int Broly at the back end here. So bang, the fact that we're at 20 key, there's the dodge. And we are going with a 28.8 million. Certainly not too shabby, is it? Crit, because we're at the 24 key. Following it up with pretty much another 20 million. Like, any team where you're going to be able to run 2 of this Broly is just going to be absolutely phenomenal. Dang, and this friend has triple supered multiple times. I don't think... Is there an extra stage to this? I can't remember. No, there it isn't. But there you go, guys. That's 2 teams, and as I mentioned, you could also be rocking with the Lord Slug team. I just don't have him or his batting unit, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to rock with. But I definitely think Bojack's in a pretty good spot. There's lots of big bad bosses units that you can really focus teams around at the moment. But let me know your thoughts on him down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.